Hey guys, welcome back to Rockwell Acres Farm. I'm John. Today we're getting back on the house build. I am building a 4x6 concrete pad for our 5-ton heat pump air conditioner and our 1.5-ton mini split. Right now I'm going to go into the garage and I'm going to put together our form boards, and I think I will have to go in the house and look for a drill bit, because pretty sure that the type of screws that I have are not Phillips screws. They're actually the 20, I think it's like a certain type of star bit. So I'm gonna go in there and probably be there for 15 minutes trying to find stuff, because you know, when your tools are scattered all over the place, it's really difficult to find things. Found my star head bit. It wasn't really that hard to find. It was actually in the same place I left it, which is a miracle, because that doesn't happen very often. So I'm gonna get started here. I'm gonna use this wood. This is actually our hardwood for our house. I'm gonna use it as a platform for me to build this on, and it's about the right height for a table, so why not use it? So I'm using screws to put the forms together, so that whenever I'm done with the concrete, all I gotta do is unscrew the screws and just knock the forms out of the way, and then my pad will be exposed. I just brought the form out, and I'm going to do a little bit of leveling it up and knocking it down in some areas so that it's lower than the ground level, and then we're going to get started on concreting. Here's the form on the far side here. I'm going to have to lower it a little bit. I'll probably take some dirt out, push it toward the middle, but it looks pretty good at this end. It's going to be fairly level. It's going to be below the rock, or below the block, so that's the way I want it. I don't want my concrete pad to be poured up against my siding, so I'm going to try to keep it lower than the block. The main thing is I want my slab here to be pushed away from the house, so if rain gets on it, it won't go toward the house. So I'm going to slope it away from the house just a little bit. Here's my form. It's not perfect, but it doesn't have to be perfect. I believe it'll work. We're about to start doing concrete now. So prior to doing all this stuff, I went over and got some water. We still don't have water here. We probably won't have water for another month or so. We're just waiting on the plumbers. We're gonna put some hydrants in kind of down the hill. But as of right now, I'm having to carry water over from our other house, and that's just the way it is around here for now. But soon, can't wait, soon we'll have water and it'll be awesome. I think I'm gonna need to move this thing. It's getting cement dust everywhere, so I'm gonna move it to the other side. This crazy wind that we have today is starting to act like fall a little bit. That's good. I'm ready for some nice cooler weather. This is crazy, this hot. I'm tired of it. But fall's in the air, deer season's in the air, and football's in the air. 3 wonderful things. Kidding me. I'm about half done. I got 5 bags in. I'm going for the 5 more bags right now. Hopefully that'll be enough. If not, then I think my father-in-law down the road has a little bit more that I can probably grab to finish this slab out. But so far this is what we have. We're about 50% of the way done. Maybe just a little bit under that. So it's gonna look pretty cool. getting a little bit closer. I am probably running out of concrete, so I'm gonna go get some from my father-in-law down the road. But we're getting there. Pad's looking pretty good. It's pretty wet right now. I'm gonna let it dry out a little bit, and then I'm gonna smooth it down, and then I'm gonna broom it. We'll be all done. So I got all of the concrete done down here. I took a little break, let it set up a little bit more. I think now I'm going to do a little bit of working. I'm going to work it a little bit and see how it turns out. Okay guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. This side's coming out pretty good so far. It's nice and setting up nicely. This side here is still a little bit too wet and have to give it a little bit longer. Let it set up a little bit more, and then I can work it a little bit more. Okay, I came in out of the wind and I came in here to look at a couple of things I still got to do. We are getting extremely close on electrical. I still got a few things to do on the outside, like the lights over the garage. There's a floodlight above the garage in the gable. All this wood behind me, that's our wood for our house, wood flooring. We're going to be laying that pretty soon. That's going to be a big job for us. We've done it before. It turned out pretty nice on our last house. It's just a lot of work for a couple of people, but we're going to challenge. It's a good challenge for us, and we enjoy doing stuff like this. So we're going to hit it. We're going to tackle it. Hopefully we'll get all of our wood done within the next couple of weeks so that we can move on to next stuff, the final projects that we have to get moved in. We can't wait. We're just chomping at the bit to get into the house. We want to be in, well, our first goal was October, to end of October. We had a few setbacks, but maybe by Thanksgiving, that's the next goal. And you know, my plan is to set goals and try to achieve those goals. Sometimes we don't make it, but when we don't make it, we just set another goal. We're always moving towards something, and that's just kind of how I operate. I've got to have a goal, or it just doesn't get done. Alrighty, we are pretty much done with the slab here. I've just got to work it a little bit more as it dries, and then I'm done with it, and then I'm going to broom it off a little bit and just kind of get the slickness out of it, make it not so slick. But guys, I just want to thank you guys for watching the video. Please like and subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you on the next one.